Hello all. Today we will discuss Exchange 2016 system requirements. Let's first discuss the supported coexistence scenarios. As shown in the slide, if you have Exchange 2007 or any earlier version of Exchange running in your environment, you cannot install Exchange 2016. If you have Exchange 2010, you need RU11 for Exchange 2010 SP3 or later on all Exchange 2010 servers including Edge Transport servers, before installing Exchange 2016. In the same way, Exchange 2013 needs to be updated to minimum CU10 before installing Exchange 2016. Let's now see the AD and IPv6 requirements. All DCs need to be minimum server 2008 R2. Installing Exchange on a DC is not recommended. Forest functional level needs to be minimum server 2008 R2. The Exchange site must contain at least one writable DC which is also a global catalog server. IPv6 is supported only when IPv4 is also installed and enabled on the Exchange server. Let's now have a look at the hardware requirements. Intel 64 or AMD 64 processors are required. Itanium IA64 processors are not supported. 8 GB is the minimum required memory for a mailbox server. 4 GB is the minimum required memory for an Edge Transport server. Exchange 2016 now supports up to 192 GB of RAM. Set the minimum and maximum values of paging file to the same size. For less than 32 GB of RAM installed, set the values to the size of the RAM plus 10 MB. And for 32 GB of RAM or more installed, set the values to 32 GB. At least 30 GB needs to be free on the drive where Exchange is being installed, and add additional 500 MB for each unified messaging language pack. Minimum 200 MB needs to be available on the system drive. At least 500 MB needs to be available on the drive that is message queue database. NTFS file system is required for the system partition, Exchange binaries, Exchange logging, and transport database files. ReFS is required for mailbox databases and transaction logs. Let's now discuss the supported operating systems. For Mailbox or Edge server, minimum Server 2012 is required. Server Core or Nano server isn't supported. To install management tools, Server 2012 or 64-bit Windows 8.1 or 10 is required. Lastly, let's have a look at the supported clients. The supported clients are Office 365 Pro Plus, Outlook 2019, Outlook 2016, Outlook 2013, Outlook 2010 SP2, Outlook for Mac for Office 365, and Outlook 2016 for Mac. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel to get notified on future videos.